Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Battlefield Hardline. Here we go, episode 3, Gator bait. Coke is pouring into Miami and Leo Stingray knows who's holding the bucket. Time to find out what that scumbag knows.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Mendoza, have a seat. Let's change things up for you two.
Relax. He's not gonna make you direct traffic.
Well, not yet. So Leo, our good friend, he told us what he knew and he walked right out the door.
He came in for protection, I thought.
Tell Nick what Leo gave up.
Drug bales.
You're shitting me.
Planes go up, drugs come down. Plop. Right into the Everglades. Show him.
A fishing map.
Whose operation is this?
Some shipbird named Remy Neltz.
2 years ago, this Neltz character was nothing, a blip on the radar. Now, he runs the entire operation that employed Tyson Latchford.
Sounds like a man of ambition.
Yes, he does. I want you two to wade into that mud hole we call a national park and find out just how ambitious he is.
Sir, why would Leo rat on his boss and then just walk out into the open?
Well, Leo said he didn't feel safe around cops anymore. We're done.
Yep, she had something to do with that.
Stay a minute.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Your partner can be a bit of a hothead.
Well, she believes in what she's doing, sir.
Good answer. Sit down, son. There are gonna be some complaints about the Elmore. Excessive force, etc., etc. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
How's your mother, Detective?
Sorry, sir.
Your mother? I'm sure she went through a lot to get you out of Cuba. You don't become a detective, especially at your age, without a thorough background check. And you have a lot of background to check.
Sir,
It's all right. I know what it's like to have a shithead for a father, too. Took me a long time to find my way. And you? You're on the right path, son. Stay on it.
Nice, he seems like a good dude. Alright, here we go, out in the Everglades, baby. Ooh, we got an airboat.
Jesus Christ, Leo's map is confusing. The scale is all wrong, but I think this is it.
Leo just gave Dawes that map. Just handed it over.
Handed over an unbelievably shitty map.
Yeah, but what's in it for him? That's what I don't understand.
Well, he's obviously being pressured by someone or something. Whoever's dropping these bales, Leo wants us to know about it.
So we can take out his competition, right?
Leo knows he's done in Miami. I had to guess he's probably setting up a meth lab in Iowa right about now.
What the hell were you thinking anyway, beating him up like that?
Leo had an attitude problem.
And we could have had an internal affairs problem.
There's our girl. Take us toward the drop.
Alright, here we go. Driving an airboat, baby.
Track their bales by radio. The number on Leo's map.
Better watch out for gators.
And look at that. We got a pig. Get me close enough to a bale and I'll tag it with a tracking dart. That way when someone comes to pick these things up, we'll know exactly where they go. You know, back when the cartels ran their drugs through Miami, these swamps were filled with smugglers.
Maybe history's repeating itself.
You guys see all the
Let's hope
gators?
not. Back then, cartel guys were gunning each other down at their kids' birthday parties.
Yeah, I remember. I was just a kid back then, but I saw some crazy shit. Blood on the sidewalk, pit bulls with your throat slashed.
How the hell did your mom keep you out of all that shit?
Well, it's gonna sound a little corny. She worked hard. And she loved me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty goddamn corny. Mama's boy. Never would have guessed.
Alright, here we are.
Tagged it.
Good
now
shot.
We'll see where it goes. And we got another pig.
Lead on, partner.
Another ping we're at.
There's at least 10 kilos in that bale.
Americans love their drugs.
My point is, this is not a small operation.
Dawes wouldn't have us out here if it was.
So say the cartels are using Miami to move product again. Why would they do that?
My best guess? Mexico's gotten way too scary. The average smuggler will risk prison but not having his head chopped off by some Zeta.
Americans do love their drugs.
And hey, it's a big deal that Dawes put us on this. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. Problem is, the stuff we're doing can't exactly bring to a DA.
Who gives a shit? This is way more fun.
Damn, look at those big old gators, dude. Those things are scary. Look at these guys. Don't want to get eaten.
By the way, Captain Dawes, that guy was reckless as hell when he was young.
Yeah, I heard that about him. It's just a risky way to work, that's all.
Word of advice. You want to get on the captain's good side? Take the gloves off.
Oh, is that what this is? Bare-knuckle police work?
Now you're catching on.
Docking the airboat. All right, stop, dock, disembark the boat.
The signal's near that parachute.
Okay, I'll pull up to the dock.
Nice.
A lot of gators out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it. They're more afraid of us than we are of them.
I don't think that's true at all. All right, we're gonna go tag the final bale. Is this way? You gonna tag it? Do we have a tagging thing? That's our taser.
You okay?
Yeah,
Then just say thanks.
okay. Thanks. Maybe we should stick to the trail.
More afraid of us than we are of them, huh?
Let's just get out of the water.
Where are we going, girl?
We gotta get up to that platform.
Try this grappling hook. I borrowed it from SWAT.
Nice, grappling hook, here we go. Fire grappling hook highlighted edges to deploy climbing
Ever
rope.
used one before?
No.
Launch the hook at the platform.
Alright. I'm gonna be able to walk right up this. Good stuff.
Did the narcos build these things?
No. They're old observation platforms. For tourists. You good, Kai? How's your shoulder?
Hurts like hell, actually. Here. Brought a zipline, too.
Solid. Zipline. Use the zipline to quickly reach lower areas. Aim and fire at a landing area to deploy a zipline. Good
You
stuff.
did come prepared. Bullseye. Okay. Follow me down.
Very cool.
What's your scanner showing?
Kai, we got company.
Shit. They must be the pickup crew.
At least it's not a total loss. There's at least half that's still okay.
I don't know, the other half's got leaves and shit, man. That's why Meltz won't mind us taking it off his hands.
Hey, that's not how we do things. Who's we? We. We all work for Meltz. Remy takes care of his people.
Shit, I think he might have saw us. This is a guy we have to take down, too.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Warrant takedown, baby. Got 5 hundo for it.
What the fuck?
Wow, look at all the freaking coke on the ground, dude.
Oh, fuck! We're clear.
Looks like that bale missed the target.
What do we get in this house? There's a piece of evidence in there.
Got a frequency for you. 120.13. See anything?
Whoa. Look at all those pretty points of light. All up and down the lake.
Well, let's take their boat and go check it out.
Alright. Works for me. Scanner distance meter. The top left, the scanner gives you information on your current location, the number of pieces of evidence in the area, and your proximity to the nearest piece. Alright, so we found 2 out of 2 in this area.
You want to call this in? We're not exactly in our jurisdiction here.
Let's find Meltz first. He's more ambitious than I thought.
Shitbags always are. You know the thing that scares me the most about this drug war? Whoever wins will have a lot of money and a lot of guns.
Yeah, and when they're done with each other, they're gonna come after us.
Look at that big
It's
guy.
all over again.
Which is why Dawes wants to stop this now, before it gets to that. So if we're off the books, deeply off the books, I'm fine with it. It saves lives.
Hey, I'm not arguing.
Then why don't you sound convinced?
Because what's the end game? To put the big boys away, kingpins, and make it stick. You need a lot more than guns.
I don't know. Do you?
You're playing a dangerous game, detective.
Good. They're my favorite kind to play.
Alright, stop 1 of 2. Here we go.
I think we can get a view from the water tower.
Got an Allen wrench?
Give a scan before we get to the front. We're not alone.
I'm a fanboy by the weekend.
Scan for any alarms.
Alarms and reinforcements. Alarms will summon reinforcements to disable the alarm box, destroy all the loudspeakers to prevent reinforcements from being called. Okay, we're not new to that.
That alarm will call more of them in unless we disable it. We can go in quiet or loud. Your call.
Look at what happened to Tyson.
We're defo going
There's a
in
lot of
quiet.
guys in
Let's
there.
make sure.
What's the call?
Let's move in. Quiet.
Make sure we got all of them tagged. Right.
I got some spots on Swamp Park itself.
What was that?
Make sure he doesn't turn around on us. Also gonna pick up his AKM, just in case we need it. Damn.
The fuck?
Alright, that's guy number 2. Better chill your roll, girl. Getting awfully aggressive running around like that. Got the strongest punch in the world, man. These guys' peripheral vision is not very solid. Got some evidence around here somewhere. I can't scan it though. Oh, there we go. I believe there's just one more guy. Some evidence around here somewhere.
What the hell are these guys guarding?
Gotta be drugs, money, or guns.
Look around. Let's find out. That looks like actual science stuff, as opposed to drug science stuff.